Hi guys, how are you? Jamboni saseni bonjour. I hope everything is good. It's a bit late, but I'm still getting up to catch on this. I promised to upload a video yesterday, but I was not able, and that we're going to be doing today. What we're going to be doing today is something really interesting, and I'm going to make it really short and really fast. Guys, you know about recycling. I'm somebody who is for it so much. I try to do as much as I can. For those who don't know, I have a fashion line that's called Jumbo Swag African Wear, and this is a place where I just try to bring old back into new. I recycle a lot. Like if something gets spoiled, we don't throw it straight away. We try to see what could we do. Could we patch it with a bit of African print just to give it a new look? And I'm also practicing this with my kids, like just to put a bit of color in their clothes. Maybe we get a plain hoodie and just put a bit of African print on it just to bring this color out. And this is something I'm really loving. When you have a cloth maybe 1 year, the next year you don't find it to be interesting, that you try this method, and it's really working perfect. Guys, what I'm doing now is as you can see, you all know what's this. This is a paper bag. You can see really well. And this is something that I'm doing since last week. I'm recycling this. We are not throwing them away because we came to realize that we really have a lot of them. And out of this, I made an apron. I made a shower cap. Guys, you know what a shower cap means. When you need to shower, you have that here, you don't want it to be wet. And I also made table mats, reversible table mats, like you have them on one side cotton and the other side we have this. That means if your kids having maybe something where kids need to play around with water, they are drinking, pouring back and forth, when you use this, it's something that you just need to clean up, dry it up with a towel. You don't need to do a lot, and that's the reason behind it. With the aprons, I'm really loving them. I've used 2 of them so far in my trucks, and I'm loving them because if you spill something on yourself when you're cooking this, you have to, like, we spill all over, it's normal, that you just take a wet cloth and wipe it off. You don't have to, like, oh, it's dirty, I have to change, get a new one, because when we are out of home, before you come back later, you don't need to keep a dirty apron with this. You just need to clean it. The material is really practical. Guys, we are doing all kinds of paper bags at the moment. I have a lot from the Metro, from Reve and Edeka. I'm just loving them. We are not throwing up anything. We are not throwing food. For this, I'm having an extra video soon about Too Good To Go, how we take care of our rest. Like when we have food remains, we don't throw that away. There's a program you had but I'm still on. There's a program called Too Good To Go, and we are working with them. It's been amazing. Last month in February, we saved 100 bags. But this is another video for Too Good To Go, just for you to understand what you can do with stuff that you think you don't need anymore. So guys, tune in and see the video. I hope you like it. Just in case you do, thumbs up. Guys, share it. Ladies, shower cap if you don't have. Paper bag, €1. Do it. Do it yourself. It's something that is really growing. It's practical and easy. Why not? So guys, as you can see, I'm working on the bag right now. I'm trying to check how to get it straight, like cut the sides just to have maximum length. This is something that you have to do. You can use a razor blade, but in this case I chose to use scissors so that I'm faster. Guys, there is no time. If there is something I'm so much checking on the last days is time. There is no time, so I used scissors, and it was pretty fast. And as you can see, I'm trying to check that I have maximum length. I'm very tall. I'm 180 centimeters. I'm tall. You can see I've disconnected the handles at the bottom. We are going to keep the upper side because we are going to need the upper side for the neck holder. You need an apron that has a neck holder. You can also use a waist one, but in this case I made a full apron, and I cut off the sides because of excess material. As you can see, I already got my apron shape. And with this, guys, I told you I don't use a tape measure. I try to avoid as much as I can, because in this, I don't know, I'm just somebody, I loves it hands-free without a tape measure, and it works really good. And with the apron, it was even more faster. You can see, guys, I'm attaching the handles of the bag. Those are going to become my belts for the apron. That's what I'm going to use to tie on the waist. And as you can see, the apron is as good as ready. I just need to take it to. So guys, the apron is already cut. I did this, the handles of the bag, but I'm going to shorten them a bit because I realized it's a bit big. So I'll take maybe like 2 centimeters of each side, attach the hands, and that's it. Remember, this apron, there is nothing we have done to it. It's just the bag that has been opened up. Attach the belts, and the neck holder remains. So we are going to be sewing it now. Follow me to the machine as we check how the story goes. So we are going to attach the belts to the apron just to give it a better hold. I think I'm going to fold this part for it to become more stable, just in case you really want your belt tight. So one side is done, the other side. So I'm going to attach the other side. I've made it so firm you can be sure that it's going to really hold. And we are going to do the neck, because I took the bigger side of the bag handle, but I realized it's a bit too big. I'll just hold like 2 centimeters. Guys, there's nothing much to do. And here we are. So the other side, also like 2-3 centimeters, but you have to be careful that it's not too small, and then you're not able to like put it on. So here we go. And guys, voila, if I'm to be very honest, this bag has not taken, like really, if you were to count, it's taken less than 10 minutes to just have your apron done. Everything just well. Oh, I need my scissors, but I think these two could work. Let me check this. I think it's not right. So here we go. Just clean it up a bit, give it a nice finish. Then the handles, just a nice finish, that everything is neat. So, and the other side. So let's see how it looks when it's finished. And guys, our apron is done. Our apron is done. I'm going to put a final picture of the finishing that you can see how it looks on me. And then we can call our apron as good as done. Thank you so much, guys. Pause.